we are now finally in a position to start doing some real editing. So this is actually what you'll spend most of your time doing. We're going to delete mistakes and coughing and whatever else you've got going on in there, turning pages and so on. So let's start at the beginning, and with a copy of Urban Legends you'll be able to hear the finished results and see exactly what it ultimately sounded like, because these are genuine edits I'm going to do. So let's have a quick listen to this. Again, replaying the sound quality on this through this recording medium for this whole video that I'm doing makes it sound like this is a really tinny recording. It's not, it's just a technical challenge when I'm trying to record what's going on the screen. So let's listen to it and see how it sounds.
Urban Legends by Nick Harding. Preface.
Okay, so a couple of things here. First of all, we don't want anything extra in front of the first bit of recording, so let's delete a little bit of this. I'm going to zoom in a little bit further. I like to make sure that I'm within 1 second of the sound starting, which is there. Switch that off, and I can. That's the auto scroll, which means that it would automatically do that when the cursor moves along. I don't want it to do that. I want to be in charge of it. So I can either put the cursor there like that, where I want it, and then hit Alt-X like that, and it makes an edit, or undo by hitting Control-Z, or I can move the cursor out of the way and choose Split, as this is called, and then, what do you know, the line will appear there, and then I click, and there we have the cut, well, the split as it likes to call it. I prefer to use Alt-X, I find it easier, but we don't need this, so I'm going to select that one bit of tape, and then you can either choose the erase button and erase it that way, or undo that so you can show you a different way, or select that bit of tape, and what I do is I hit the backspace or delete button, and then I have made a change. So I immediately hit Control S, which is to save. So if you watch this, the pointer, you'll see it change in a second. There you go. That was me hitting Control S. The alternative is to go here and do it, but after every single edit you hit Control S, and I don't want this here, this gap, because I'm going to want to put music up over here and then underneath me speaking the title and the name of the author, and then I'll bring the music back up and then it'll fade under like that. That will all make sense. So I just want this on a separate piece of tape, so I'm going to Alt-X cut and Alt, a little bit closer there, it's within a second, so that these are second markers up here. That's 15 seconds, 16, 17, so that's well within a second of the sound starting. Alt-X, then I select that middle bit, backspace, it's gone. Control S to save because I've made an edit, and then I hit the space bar to listen.
Preface.
Okay, so there's a mistake here. The reason being, just here, I don't know if you could hear it, but there was a page movement which I can't allow to stay there, so I'm going to cut that. Alt-X, select that bit of tape, get rid of it. And now I can zoom out a little bit further and start listening and see how long it takes for me to make a mistake.